Hey, we're back with part 2. So let's get this thing tested out. So you do it like that, and then I got something like this. 1, 2, 3. Alright. I guess it didn't catch. Yeah, I kind of got some of it burnt, but see how easy it wipes off? Just kind of like brand new. Oh, we see it starting to grow. See it? I think I checked it out. No. No. It's growing. See the red ember right there? It's growing right there. Ooh, it's starting to get off some pretty good heat too. So, ooh, wow. This thing's actually got hot right now. Towards the bottom where it says ZiPPO. I thought it would come out from the top. It's actually coming out from the bottom. Let me try to get this. Ooh, that's hot. That's hot. I don't know if you can see it, but can you kind of see that little red back there? Yeah, that's the actual embers. Well, not really ember, but you know. Wow. Just within like, how long was that? 5-10 seconds? This thing's already getting super hot. Especially the way how it's been cold up here lately. The weather, I figured why not? Good investment, and I'm right. This thing super warm, super hot. Well, not if you have it in the bay, because the bay is kind of like the little safety thing. So it's not going to get hot enough to burn your jacket or, you know, catch you on fire. Because I have seen some that will do that if you're not careful. You put a little bit of light fluid in there, you know, you ignite it, you put it in your pocket, and all of a sudden you're on fire and you gotta take your jacket off or your pants off if you have your pants pocket. Yeah, they will catch on fire. So that's why now they kind of put them in these little baggies. So it doesn't burn your hands, it doesn't get your clothes on fire, but it's still hot enough to keep your hands nice and warm. So, you know, you don't end up with frostbite all your fingers. And it's putting out a substantial amount of heat right now. Quick time, like I said, a couple seconds to ignite it. Puts the heat out right down there, just like, you know, having a fire and sticking your hand right up there against the fire. As you won't see your hand in the fire unless, you know, your hand's almost there at frostbite. But you know what I'm saying. You know, like if you're grilling on a grill in the summertime, you just kind of stick your hand there, you know, just to see if the grill's heating up or how hot it is. And then you're like, oh, wow, that's hot. Okay, it's time to throw the food on the grill. But yeah, what I'm saying, this gets hot like a grill. Or a stove, I guess. And it stays warm for a really long time, even if food is bad. But like I said, the only downsides about this is you can't turn it off when you want to, so if you go into a building or something, it's still going to be burning in your pocket. Unlike, you know, the electronic ones, you flip the off switch, you hear in your pocket, it stays warm, but then, you know, it goes out until you flip the switch back on again. This one stays on until all that fuel in its little containment center, or its little fuel compartment, you might know on these, but something like that, runs out. When the fuel in here runs out, then it's considered safe. Right now it is unsafe because it's still burning and still putting out heat. Wow, that, ooh, hot. I wish, you know, you could feel this, but take my word for it. If you're definitely going to go hunting, I really wouldn't say too much of fishing, but you know, if you're going to be maybe out there hunting or doing winter sports like skiing or snowboarding or, you know, something like that, or even sporting events, those are probably the 3 big major ones that I would recommend this for. Maybe hunting. Definitely a good idea for camping. Camping, hiking. Would never hurt to carry one of these on you. In your backpack, in your survival gear bag, butt out bag, you know, something like that. You might think, well, I'm spending close to around 20 for that, and then, you know, about another 5 for that. That's about 15 bucks right there. Not to mention, you know, whatever you want to light it with, like I said. Zipper lighter, butane lighter, another inexpensive butane lighter, paper matches, wooden matches. Of course, you know, that you gotta carry around. But, survival situation is the best thing to have. Of course, fire would be even better to have a campfire going. Because, you know, the benefits of that, you got warmth, you got light, so you can see at night. It might help to keep some bugs away, like mosquitoes. Definitely animals away, you know. Because, you know, you hear something, you take a stick that's on fire, you know. What animal doesn't want to get hit with a flaming stick? I don't know, but that would be kind of funny if there was an animal that did want to get hit with a flaming stick. But honestly, you know, you could cook food on it, dry your clothes if they get wet. I don't know, like say you got caught in a wind downpour, you know, you fall out of a fishing boat. Definitely, you know, fire would be better, but in the alternative, I highly recommend this. Like I said, only the 3 downside points of this: can't travel with this. You gotta have fuel to keep it going, unlike, you know, a USB one and electronic rechargeable USB one. There's no on-off switch, so once you have it lit, it stays lit until all that fuel in here is gone. That's why, you know, as you saw in part 1 of this video, unboxing review, I only put a little bit in there because I really didn't want to fill up to 3 hours to 6 hours. I think this one I might have for 20 minutes to maybe an hour, somewhere around an hour, I'd say. Just with that little bit of fuel that I put in there. I didn't put it up to the little first line here. I don't know if you can see it, but there. I like barely put it up to the bottom of P's, or maybe up to about the bottom of that the Z in the ZiPPO. That's about it. I didn't fill it up to there, and it's still providing heat. So, yeah. If you're looking for something that's great, it's going to keep you warm, like I said, fill up all the way for 12 hours, halfway in the cup for 6 hours. My recommendations: you can't go wrong. Name brand, ZiPPO. Does its job well. Any problems, ZiPPO will be happy to replace it. If they can't replace it, they'll give you a new one. Same policy on their lighters. They replace them. Well, they'll try to fix the problem on your lighter. If they can't, they replace it either with a previous lighter of the same model, or if it's like a special limited edition ones like this one right here, they'll try to give you something similar to it. So they might say, well, this one has a cigar from Cigar Aficionado magazine company. We'll try to give them something like that, maybe 2009, maybe a 2014 one. You know, if not, they'll try to give you something. So it's not like, oh, wow, I sent it in and I lost my lighter, they don't send it back, or they're going to charge me for it. No. They take care of you, okay? So don't worry, you're covered. So, yeah, let's get some of this out of the way here and get the final product back into the camera view so we know what we got in here. definitely recommend taking a look at this instruction sheet right here. This one is going to be your lifesaver. Tell you how to fill it up, how to replace the little cartridge, how to unite it, why you must keep it in this little bag right there, why you should probably use and only use this fuel measuring cup, and you know how long it'll last, because like I said, no on and off switch, it's still running right in there, still applying heat. This one you're probably not going to need, like I said, just phone numbers for like Japan, China to get a hold of ZiPPO out there. The real phone number for America or USA is right there. Or you know, you could go online, obviously. And then of course, you know, we have the hand warmer and the bag. So the three main parts that you really need are this, obviously that. Sometimes a replacement, you know, a little piece right there. And definitely you're going to need fuel. So yeah. Thanks for watching this ZiPPO DELUXE outdoor hand warmer. Remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Alright, thanks, bye.